I'm not even gonna do the intro. Okay, so this one has been asked a lot, so we're just gonna get straight to it. This is pretty much what if Deku was Bane Payday Edition. Like, literally, Payday, as in the video game. Which, truth be told, I am not that mad about because, well, it's been asked multiple times, so I'm not even, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, today we are doing what if Deku was Bane Payday Edition. The reason I'm not doing the intro today because I legit just woke up. So yeah, give me a minute so I can wake up. But yeah, I'm actually playing Payday right now, which luckily is a shooting game, and I just got focused on shooting and drill. So it's nothing big. So in this one, how would Izuku Midoriya join the Payday game? You're probably thinking. Well, let's just say in this one, this is Bane we're talking about. And they noticed him about his criminal activities and his brutality over the past weeks. So technically, over the past weeks, he also managed to do the impossible and actually find a way to the Payday's bank. Heist. Bleh. Oh, what am I saying? They came across the same damn heist, is the best way of saying it. They were both about to steal the same thing, because they were both working for the elephant. Now, if you guys don't remember who the elephant is, he's some type of big guy in the underworld, so... yeah. So, when Izuku Midoriya pretty much came across the Payday gang, they offered him a deal. And the deal was that they would they would help us with the Payday job. Oh shit. They would help him with jobs. In return, he gets paid. Izuku didn't even say no. Now, in this world, quirks are a thing, but you know me, when I make what ifs, I rarely make Izuku have a quirk. You guys know it. Mostly he's the reincarnation of someone. That's how I roll. Now, in this one, on Izuku Midoriya, literally, we actually start with Izuku Midoriya just laying down. Like, he's actually at a new base. And he went missing, quote unquote, is the best way of saying it. But Inko Go is literally devastated that he is gone. Like he has no idea where he went. And so she's a little bit sad, but not fully, because she knows that it'd probably be best that he left anyway, because they were low on rent money. So yeah. So when Izuku took care of that problem, Izuku decided to, well, might as well see what the job is. So we get back to Izuku. Now Izuku's choice weapon is a shotgun and some type of rifle. I have to check later. But right now, let's say a shotgun and a certain rifle. Oh, and as for his, he's like the muscle of the group. Yeah, he's the muscle. He's like the big tank. Mostly because of the venom. Yes, he does use venom in this one, so don't even be surprised. Now, Izuku has actually started off with the bank. His mask is the same as a luchador mask. Actually, no, his is similar to Dark Legion. Yeah, Dark Legion. In case you don't know who Dark Legion is, it's like a fucking full-on military mask. As for the masks, he didn't really do much on it. Like, he just showed, like, a little bit of blackerness and added, like, a skull-like logo on it. Actually, no, he had, like, the same old luchador logo, is the best way of saying it. He didn't have anything big or fancy. He ain't like that. In fact, he doesn't care. Now, they've been literally on the biggest heist of their lives. And that heist is literally like a big heist. They've been planning this one for actually a couple of weeks now. But pretty much, this is when we get to them pretty much shooting up a bunch of cops and pretty much taking them down pretty easily. Mostly because of Izuku. Now, Izuku's wearing a vest, which is more dangerous than a normal Bane. I know Bane has a durability, but let's say he's wearing it because he just wants to be an asshole. So when Izuku pretty much has the hostages and he is just putting them down, well, not killing them, but he's just telling them on the ground now. Because I remember the Payday's code. They don't kill civilians. And they'll be paid off the government. They're just here for the bank's money, etc., etc. Bane is not even noticed because he doesn't really talk that much in this one. Because he is, well, he's a strong silent type is the best way of saying it. I see a cop. Get shot in the balls. Now, when Izuku Midoriya has pretty much hosted the fight, actually, I just realized this music's probably gonna get this damn video down. So, give me a minute. There. I completely forgot about the music. Now, Izuku, he is pretty much now just killing some cops while the others are robbing money. Now, when they get done with pretty much taking out of the enemies, they get into the truck. Now, they are trying to shake off the cops, and Izuku, who is helping by shooting the tires. Because, number one, they're wearing, like, a big fucking car. Whereas they're just driving a van, that's it. So pretty much when the bank started robbing over the world, over the past years, in fact, the Payday gang has pretty much been doing their best. But this is when they get a call about another job that's been lasting over the past years. When they got to the job, they just see their job, aka they realized it was a trap set up by one of the assholes. So you can tell how pissed they were. Especially since they were promised a bold amount of money. This one, pretty much, they are going after the rest. As to the guys who betrayed them. Now, what they don't expect is pretty much this. When Izuku pretty much helped the others escape, none of them left anyone behind, not even Wolf. Now, in case you're wondering who gets along with Izuku, I'm even having the DLCs, especially like John Wick. Him and John Wick actually get along pretty well, mostly because of their code. They don't kill children, and they definitely don't kill animals. Animals, they don't like killing. Even though Izuku's more of a cat person, he still cares about animals. He gets along with the others pretty well. Now we start off with Izuku Midoriya and John Wick, along with Rust, who is now robbing a bank. While the other gang is pretty much doing something else. And what Izuku does is pretty much something random. It's just a random diamond bank. Alright, we start off with Izuku, who's pretty much using the drill. Hey, Izuku, is that thing dead? Not yet. He shakes his head. Sheesh. Eesh, this damn thing does not know how to go faster, does it? Izuku's thinking, well, it is old. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing would give out. Oh, literally jammed like 3 times already. So this one Izuku is pretty much shooting cops as well, because they're trying to get to the jammer and they're trying to destroy it. Yeah, they're trying to get to the drill and they're trying to destroy it, which Izuku's not letting happen. Now, when Izuku took out the enemies, he pretty much the damn thing managed to get open. This one, Russ says, ugh, finally. Sheesh. Managed to take him out? Yeah, I took care of them. Now. This is when they just come across another safe, but luckily, Izuku swapped the key card. You could have used that on the door? The door had to literally be drilled. I couldn't do anything. Okay, that actually makes sense. But before they can even rob the bank, this is when they hear, "I am here." Sure. This is when Izuku just gives the gun to Rust. What are you doing? You get the money in the bank, me in the car. I'll take care of this nitwit. I always hated All Might. Why? He does not respect the Quarkless, obviously. When Bane gets to All Might. Villain! You will face justice! Yes. Come at me then. This is when Izuku just says, "Come at me then, boy." Wait. If you even know how to fight. This one he just hears Texas Smash, but Izuku pretty much counter it by moving out of the way and letting him hit a cop. Now, Izuku pretty much pulls out a gun and just shoots All Might, but All Might managed to dodge the bullet. But this is what Izuku wanted, and he pretty much just counter it by swiping his legs and just shooting him in the chest. And pretty much just stomp on him and kick him. Well, I also just started shooting him again. So now Izuku dealt with All Might. Izuku left to pretty much take care of the other heroes that are trying to follow them in pursuit. Killing heroes and pretty much trying to spare the civilians. When they took care of the villain, when pretty much they managed to escape, Izuku had to sneak out, mostly because the place was surrounded by heroes. So yeah, you can imagine how they were like. But luckily, Izuku managed to get out. Even though he had to fight an entire army of cops and heroes. So you can tell how annoyed Izuku was. When Izuku got all the other things down, and he managed to get back to the base. Hey, if it isn't the big guy who distracted the heroes. Heard what you did about killing All Might. Is that a problem? Nope. It's the best thing you could have done. Yeah, All Might's dead. Still, that took a lot of guts doing, you know? You know the entire hero society is going to be on our tail now. But that means we get more jobs. Alright. What's our next mission? Right now, none. Take your time and get some rest. Because tomorrow we're going to do another heist. Another big one. Nope, Hawkson. He got arrested. But they had a lot of dirt on him. So, in case you're wondering how old Izuku is now, Izuku's like 18 now. He was 15 when he joined the frickin', people. And as a fact, he probably has to be the youngest Payday member in the game. Yeah, he's the youngest one in the Payday game. Now, not even gonna use that silencer. We see Izuku now polishing his shotgun. Like I said, he's like the tank of the gang. And in case you're wondering, his shotgun, he uses a Predator 12-gauge shotgun, and his other one is a CR-85B submachine gun. That's his sidearm, mind you. And he uses a Marashot grenade, a throwable explosive device that dulls outer layers, hides in inner working crate. Yeah, those it pays a tribute to the Motherlands. Yeah, those things. I can never remember their name. We could get dynamite. Now, his melee weapon is actually I'm gonna say a Morning Star, not like the, the pepper spray, the other one. So yeah, you can imagine how that one goes. Now, his arm vest type is a improved combined vest, meaning his full body is always vest up. Its color, literally its color, is a midnight black. Ow. Actually, no, it's like not a tan, like a navy blue armor. No, it's like a misting gray. That's the best way of saying it. It's like a misting gray. Hey. So yeah. When Izuku came back from when they started doing missions again, and around the globe now, getting a lot of respect. Like I said, Izuku's is like a Dark Legion. He uses a Dark Legion mask. That's his calling card, a Dark Legion mask. It always has been and it always will be. That's Izuku's like calling card telling who's the boss. So you could imagine how many people who found out who he is. Now Izuku's pretty much has spread around the world like wildfire. Like he's being known around the world now. Like he is like, holy crap, he's known. Now, due to Izuku and his ways, as I said, they're now pretty much the most wanted people in the countryside. Especially when it comes around the incidents that, Izuku pulled. Well, don't get me started on that. Now, a lot of people have noticed that Izuku is definitely not going soft anytime soon. They all know it too, which pretty much they know is a good thing. Close enough, I guess. So, when Izuku Midoriya, pretty much got to the base, gets to the other side of the country. Now, in case you're wondering, he's now in Moscow. He's actually now in Japan. And with the other gang. So, yeah, you can imagine the look on people's face when they find out who's been fighting them. Now, the UA has found out most, not all, but most, has found out where Izuku and the others have been killing. And they're not really that big of a surprise, but at the same time, they are. Mostly because Izuku in this one is not that very well loved among the outside community. The Payday Gang loves him because of the way he works, but the Hero Society hates him now. Now, this is when Izuku, the Payday Gang, actually get hired by a random man. What they don't know is actually it was a trap. So when they got attacked, they pretty much, Izuku was the one who held them back the most. Mostly because, like I said, everyone's trying to get to Bane because he killed All Might. So we now start off with Izuku and the Payday Gang, all the Payday Gang, in a gunfight. And they're just shooting and trying their best to get the heck out of there. But the heroes are blocking every entrance, every harbor, everything. They're blocking everything so they can't get out. But they weren't expecting Bane to actually use Venom. So when they tried to use it, they pretty much just got attacked by the Payday Gang's freaking tank, who was obviously Izuku. So when Izuku started shooting and pretty much busting his way through the men, and like a freaking monstrosity of working as if, hey, I'm here to kill you all. Which, dumb enough, they do. They always get in his way. Now, when we get to the safe house, because they needed a break, they pretty much start to do other things. As in, go low. Now they're laying low. With Wolf and everyone else also pissed. Not pissed because of the Hero Society, pissed because they didn't get paid. So they're beyond fucking annoyed. Well, that happened. So how are we gonna get out of here now? So how are we gonna get out of this incident? Heroes are gonna be after us here everywhere. That may be, but they don't know who we look like. That's not gonna stop them. They're gonna be searching everyone. IDs, permits, you name it. Yeah, true. So we gotta lay low. Lower than we expected. There for a while. At least until things calm down. If any of this calms down. Yeah, true. But luckily, we still got time. So, we might as well just find a way to get out of this. You have an idea? I always got an idea. But this time, nope, I got none. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a full on pursuit of people attacking us. No one was expecting that. Not even me. And I'm expecting everything. Wait. Don't they have like those beacons that can track people? Well, Bank took care of that. He jammed the entire system. They won't be looking for us. Well, I guess that is a good sign. But still, it's gonna be a long time before we can even get out of here without draining unwanted attention. Yeah, I know. So the best thing to do is pretty much just lie low. And luckily for us, we know how to do that. Right? Right. Lay low. Look, I know that ain't your thing. Both of you. Who? He looks at Wolf and the others. But we have to. especially after this shit, they're gonna be looking for us, and they're not gonna stop until they have us. And what's worse, you all know that. So until things literally settle down, we're on our own. So that means we got to be careful. Everyone is going to have our heads. And they're not going to stop until we pretty much either be dead, or if we're just us on the ground. So yeah. Just be ready to do what you can. We're not leaving anytime soon. So if you had any idea, any plans of leaving the base, well, it ain't happening. And I already know what you're gonna say. Hey, you don't really leave the base. Heck, when's the last time you actually left the base? Yes, I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. Well, at least he's honest. Yes, I guess. Yeah, well, yeah, at least he's honest. But what is honesty gonna give us besides a quick shot in the head? As you said, many people are gonna be going after us. No matter what, they're not gonna stop until they pretty much either have us dead or have us eliminated. After a couple of weeks has passed, they pretty much come across Austin a new job. But they're taking precautions. Because now they're only accepting jobs for Bane. Well, not Izuku, the other Bane. You get what I mean. You alright? Somewhat. Still waiting. For what? Let's call it a hunch. But I got a feeling that this is just a horror story just begun. The way, if you say it like that, makes me want to pretty much go the other way. You're not the only one. Well, anyway, this is when they take a diamond heist bank job, and the heist pretty much goes as you expect. Like, pretty well, especially since it was not a stealth operation. Not even close. It wasn't even close to a stealth. Well, they just budged in, shot the place up, grabbed the stuff, and then left. Cops didn't act, and the cops were still putting up a fight. Japan cops. Even though their tech is higher, they were no match for pretty much brute force and heavier guns. What's worse, Japan's heroes were late on the scene. Let's see. This is when they're now being chased by cops. We can't get back to the base. They're really on our tail this time. Great. And this one they managed to actually outmaneuver them and go in front of the cop cars, and now they're just getting shot at. Now their car has now been tipped over, and Izuku is the only one not knocked out. John Wick as well, by the way. And they just hear the cops surrounding them. Izuku and John Wick give each other a look and then nod. And they just start pointing their guns at some of the walls. When the cops go near, they pretty much are getting shot at because the king is now using them as pretty much protection. While John Wick is waking up the rest, and then he gives them the plan. And pretty much Izuku is just drawing their fire because he's now getting out. Heroes and cops are just shooting and attacking him on sight, but Izuku's using his venom and guns and pretty much just shooting them and attacking back. And he just shot on many of them. However, they were no match for the brute force, because John Wick pretty much was shot dead, and so was Rust and the rest of the Pay gang. Izuku was knocked out. Surround them! Surround? No use, they're dead. This one's still breathing. Take him to the hold. Izuku wakes up just to pretty much see heroes and cops just watching him. When he pops his neck, pretty much the gun's pretty much about to come out of their holsters. Now Izuku is stripped down; he's butt naked. This is when pretty much Nezu walks in. Hello there, young man. Izuku stays silent. Not talking, are we? Maybe this will change your tune. When pretty much Nezu pressed the button, a shock happens. But Izuku doesn't talk. All he does is just gives them a look as if I'm going to kill you all. We would like you to answer some questions. If you cooperate, we can decrease your sentence. Because right now you're on pretty much death's door. Izuku just sits back, not saying a word. Name? Izuku says nothing. This one, Nezu shocks him again, but nothing comes out. And this goes on for a good 5 hours, until he says, you know what, you can have him. I try to be reasonable. This one, pretty much the cops put him in these blue clothing. But when Izuku gets to the prison, then he finds out that the gang that John Wick's managed to survive, because let's be honest, it will take a lot to kill John Wick. Hey. This one he also sees that Rust has also survived. Right. And, not surprisingly, Jimmy. They are the only survivors of the Payday gang. This is when pretty much they enter the prison. When they enter, they pretty much just sit down and do their normal life now in prison. But the next day, Izuku comes up with this, and just minds his own business. A lot of cops now surround them because, number one, Izuku has a high kill count. When the cops try to beat them up, Rust, Izuku, and John Wick just beat them up as well. So pretty much now, the three pretty much now just run the joint. With an iron fist. A cruel, cruel iron fist. They don't know mercy, nor will they show it. Not to people, anyway. Sure. When pretty much they get done and pretty much get to the okay over the past months. This is when they pretty much get in another sentence due to their climactic brutality. But this is when they hear, we got a prison in sight. Right. And this is when pretty much an explosion happens, and pretty much this is when Izuku sees some people. You coming or what? Hell, I ain't complaining, neither am I. Right. This is pretty much when Izuku, who, along with the others, come in. And this is when this mysterious person goes to make them go through a portal, and pretty much they left. The cops get there and they're gone. Damn it! With Izuku, Rust, and John Wick, they met. Oh, Izuku, Rust, John Wick, and Jimmy. Forgot. Jimmy also survived. I completely forgot about that. They went through the portal. Wow! But they all land on Izuku. This one, Izuku just says, get off. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, man. I'm gonna say this. I wasn't expecting us to do that. Woo! Ooh. And this one he just sees a bunch of people. Izuku turns left just to see this guy. But this one he hears, so, you are the last known Pay Gang. Yeah? And you are? I am All For One. I knew your boss. I believe these belong to you. And he shows the masks. Along with their weapons. What's the catch? You notice how the Hero Society is pretty much destroyed. Void your thing. Your gang. Uh-huh. Your point. You want payback, don't you? This is when pretty much the last known Payday gang just looks at each other. Keep talking. Bane informed me about your little stunt. The hacker or me? Your hacker. The man who gives you the contracts. You know, the usual. Uh-huh. So, yeah. This... When this happened, a lot of people were after you. I bet, and they're after you to this day, I bet. That's because I know, because they are still after, because they're still looking for a lot of people. Especially you two. Alright. I guess this is the way we gotta do it, huh? Yep. But don't worry. We'll do this. It's gonna be difficult, but it will be done. I sense a bug coming. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Say we do this. Yes. Say that we do all this job. Then what? Hmm. Up to you. Alright. What do you say, gang? Yeah, we got nothing to lose. We got no one to care. We're literally the last known members of the Payday gang. So I say, hey, let it rip. Yep. And let hell loose. Okay, all for one. We're in. But I don't trust you. So don't try anything funny. Got it? I would never. Especially since I wouldn't do that to my own son. What? This is when All for One takes off its mask. I didn't say what her gender was. And pretty much this is when Izuku is shocked and just says, "Mom?" This is when John Wick, Jimmy, and Russ say, "Mom!" Hey, son. You're All for One, the legendary #1 villain. And you're Bane, the legendary tank in the Payday gang. Hey, my reputation, it seems to be true. I see. I guess, anything's possible. Come, we have much to catch up. Where are we going? To your rooms, of course. Izuku looks at his gang and he just shrugs like, fuck it. Right. They all enter the room as well. And I just see this beautiful room. Huh. Alright. What about our gang? My Kurtagiri took care of that. They didn't know if you wanted to bury the bodies or... Half of them were atheists, weren't they? See? No, we managed to save one of them, though. Who? Oh. Wait, never mind. Shut up, shut up, not mine. Hey, sorry, no one survived. My bad. Anywho, Izuku, who's now just looking at his Bane mask. So, who's gonna be in charge now? This is what Jimmy says. I say Bane. He points at Izuku. Yeah, I agree. Same. Wait, what? You heard us. We think you should be in charge. I'm just a tank. And yet you managed to lead us out of the more dangerous situations than Dagan did. It was actually, we were all half of us were thinking of retirement. That little stunt we pulled was supposed to be our last bank heist. Then all this happened. True. That was not supposed to happen. No, it wasn't. Alright. What do you guys suggest? All for One is going to be helping us pretty much get payback at the Hero Society for killing all our friends. So, we gotta make sure we stay on our good side. Though, we gotta ask, why didn't you tell us your mother was... Believe me, I was shocked. I'm shocked as you. Who? I didn't even know she had that. I mean, I didn't know she even had her and had it in her to kill. Oh. Hey guys, this one I just see a random villain. You might want to see this. Oh. This is when they pretty much hear. We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. The symbol of peace killer, they're known as Bane, has been found out to be known as Izuku Midoriya, the lost child of Inko Midoriya, also known as the world's #1 villain. Along with the other last members of the Payday gang, they have escaped. Heroes and cops around the globe are now looking for them. If you see these people, go call the police or a hero immediately. They are armed and extremely dangerous. And their fortitude is the most. If we're gonna get payback for these heroes, we're gonna need my venom. You mean that big ass drug? Yup. And there's only one person that'll give it to us. Not for free anyway. Who do you suggest? Elephant? He'll be cutting ties with us already. Hey, no, remember, we don't really keep tracks on the jobs we do. We give that to the elephant. And what do you suggest? We make a deal with him? No, he wouldn't want that. He'll know something's up. Huh. And my daily dose will probably be back at the base, which is in New York. Or not here. So, maybe Karagiri can, maybe this teleporter guy can teleport us there. What do you think, Karagiri? You think you can do that? I think I can do that. At least let some of my minions to go with you. Who do you suggest? Twice, Toga, get over here. Sure thing. This one he's going to say is Toga. A kid? She's dangerous as she looks. She's actually pretty good with knives and guns. And the guy in the full-on mask? That's Twice. He has mental disability. Oh, so another Jimmy. Maybe is the best way to say it. Yeah, it's just without the addiction to coke. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna be helping. I guess you guys can come. Come on. Be careful, they're extremely big fans of you. The gang or me? Both. Oh boy. So you're Bane? Yep. What was your first kill like? Dude, what? I'm curious. At first it was a little bit spicy. Think like eating your first hot chip. Oh. Actually, that makes sense. I forgot how crazy Izuku is. Yeah, no kidding. And this one they enter. You okay with this, John Wick? I mean, your code and all that. They killed my friends. And plus, they tortured you. We were watching. They're dead. Okay. Besides, the Hero Society is corrupted, and I can tell Inko is more of a hero than them. How do you know? The corruption in the Hero Society has been getting upper and upper and upper. They've been getting worse. Way worse than the villains. In fact, the villains have been doing more. The villainous quirks have been doing more good than evil. Why am I not surprised? Nice. This is when they enter the base and manage to get their stuff. Do you think we should contact Bane? Not yet. Bane is probably just gonna try his best to look for new recruits. Especially after the incident. So, let's just get cracking. All we gotta do is just survive for now. Shouldn't really be that hard anyway. You sure this will not end unwell? Trust me, knowing them, it's not even gonna end quickly. We all know how they work. They're not really the nice type. No, they are not. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. This is when they get to work. When they took out the here, when they pretty much get their venom, they managed to get it to the portal. That was easy. Hey, does anyone know how to scan? Or has a scanning quirk? That'd be me. Scan if there's any tracking device on those damn things. This when he scans it. Nope, no scanners, nothing. Alright, this should be interesting. Yeah, time to get to work. This is when they pretty much put on their armor and masks. And they grab their guns. So, Inko, what's our first job? There's a hero killer over there. He'll help us. What makes you say that? Number one, he's also been robbed. And plus, he's saying he's willing to talk to us, but he wants to talk to you guys. Us? Mm-hmm. Apparently, he knows you, Izuku. Even said your name. Do I have to go alone? Nope. You can bring your friends. I was going to say, this sounds fishy. When I get to the secret location, which is at midnight... Hey? Where is this hero killer? We're right here. He looks up. I need to see some people. Brought back up too? Yeah, you could say that, old friend. Have we met? I don't remember. We have, but we were both very young back then. Banana? Hey, Zuko. Holy shit! Hey! It's been years. I haven't seen you since you were littler squirt. Mm-hmm. Who they? This is Tenya Ida, and this is Momo Raya Rosa. Wow. Oh. I never expected you two to become hero killers. Wait. Aren't you two in UA? Not anymore. Half of UA went rogue. Alright. Who else is joining? Do you remember him? And this when someone pops out of the shadows. How can I forget? Katsuki. Hey, Zuko. Hey, Zuko? Wow. What happened to Deku? People change in time. When I found out who you became, I didn't even blame you. I blame myself. No. Hey. Cheer up. Look on the bright side. I'm not dead. Yeah, you're not. So, anyone else? Someone you're really, really gonna surprise yourself? Who? Endeavor? Nope. This one, Izuku just sees the person, he immediately goes, because he brought a soda. He sees the person, he goes, Aizawa? Hey, Izuku. Oh. Damn. You're a hot lady. She blushes. Yes, for once, another straight what if. I know I rarely do that. Thanks. Okay, gotta ask. Why do you want to help us? Well, you need new people for the payday gang, and we need money. So, that actually makes sense. Well then, start custom. We might as well just get the stuff at the base. Wait, you're actually accepting this? Well, number one, they're probably wanted people. We need all the people we can get. Do you know any other heroes that would probably join? Mirako. Really? She noticed the corruption too. She's fact. Like, her going rogue will be a big, big step. How big? Big. Very. Big. It'll symbolize that the human society is getting corrupted. Alright. I guess anything's possible. Yep. Are you? Alright. You do realize once you guys become villains. Alright. Huh. Alrighty-o. You ready? Yep. This one pretty much Kurogiri opens a portal and everyone goes in. And Inko is actually pretty shocked to see that these people did it. And Izuku explained that Mirako might join. And in fact, Mirako is there. Sure, this is a big one. Hold up. Turn on the news. Why? I got a bad feeling, for some reason. Oh boy, do what he says. Okay. Then he turned on the news. We now return to the mourning of All For One, who's passed away tragically. Though his successor, known as Ochako Yoraka, will symbolize the peace around the world now. Ochako. That woman? Do you know her? Yeah, she's a backstabber. Alright, so we got Mirako and the rest of the gang. Okay. Banana, can you tell me what you can do? Oh, I'm small and I'm good with tech. Okay. Bakugo, I know how to make gunpowder. You know how to make gun. Well, ammo. Mm-hmm. Give you the right materials. Oops. Okay. Okay. And what about you, Momo? I can create them, but I need to be fat to do that. Oh yeah, the famous Ryoruzu quirk. Ida? Huh? I can hack into systems and cause them to have a small malfunction, causing a temporary or permanently malfunctioned place. Mirako? Oh, I know how to handle a pistol, and also I'm fast on my feet. Plus, I can do stealth missions. Aizawa? Same with Mirako, but I'm good with a sniper. Okay, so we got a sniper, a hacker, a creator, 2 creators, and a lot more stealth. We need more tanks. Who do you suggest? That has to be the next tank. The best one would probably be Mount Lady. Mount Lady? Why do you think she's gonna help us? Because she's a spy. She's the UA spy, one of my spies. You'd be surprised how many spies I have in UA. Can they be trusted though? The real question is, how big's their loyalty? Mount Lady doesn't care about the Hero Society or the villains, but she draws the line on letting quirkless kids left for dead. Her son's quirkless, so that's why she's a little bit of an ass. Okay, who's her kid's quirk? Monoma. Monoma? You mean little boy? Yep. Alright, I can see why. Well, I guess we're gonna have a lot of things. But we need to piss them off. Do a Far Cry thing. Far Cry? The video game. Oh, like Far Cry 4. I was thinking more of Far Cry 3, but I guess. Actually, no, I think it is like Far Cry 4. Bug-a-men. The only difference is you're Bug-a-men and you're actually less evil than the other ones. Yep. Alright, let's do this. With their big symbol of peace and their trait and their person, just one person. Here's the question. I noticed that Nezu's one of the biggest puppets. He does everything. And does the Hero Council even know about this? They do, they just don't do anything. They don't have enough proof. Great. But they will not send any top heroes to pretty much stop us. I made a deal with them. In fact, one of them is a friend of yours. Oh? You'll see. Okay. So, what do we do first? There is a bank not far from here that holds every UA hero's bank, meaning money. No money, no loyalty. No loyalty, more spies. Correct. So we rob the bank, we get the money. Well, how are we going to get in? That's the best part. Take this. She gives her a jammer. That was it. Yes. It's a jammer, top notch. It'll tell us the entire your countryside to black out. And due to Japan mostly relying on technology more than a normal man should, it should be easy for you to take them out. Alright. You heard him. Let's get to butchering. Uh-huh. Ooh, excuse me. When Izuku and the others managed to get to the location, aka the Peep, aka the bank, they pretty much bring the new payday game. Now Mirako puts on like not a bull mask, but she pretty much just puts on your regular hockey mask. Mineta wears I'm gonna say wolf's mask because he's pretty much like the psycho of the group. John Wick wears as well, along with everyone wears random masks is the best way of saying it. Alright, let's go rob this bank. Aizawa, can you take up the stealthing that part up there, just in case? Got it. Mineta, get this to the jamming. On it. Everyone else, let's get to work. And by the way, they own their own weapons. This is when they pretty much go through. Oh, and they pretty much let's shoot up the place. Everyone stand down and stay down. Oh, we're robbing the place. This is when the jammer happens and pretty much everything is shut down. You see if they have any backup generators just in case. Got it. This is when Mirako goes to the safe. I forgot to bring the drill. Fuck the drill. And this is when Izuku just rips the hinges off the bank door. Or we can do that. That'll work. This is when Jimmy just says, holy shit, look at how much money they have. Yeah, no kidding. This is probably going to cover the entire nation. Uh-huh. Huh? This is one way to do it. Alright, we're going to need more trucks. This is when a portal opens up. No need. That's actually pretty sneaky. And this is when they just start hauling bags upon bags of money. Need gold bars, diamonds, everything. They loot the place. And they managed to get all the money. Mineta managed to go through the portal because the heroes are coming in. And this is when the heroes go in, and pretty much they're already gone. The heroes just see an empty vault. Pure empty. Anyway, pause break. Okay, I am back. Oh, fuck me. So, Izuku. This is when pretty much they managed to get through, and they're just laughing and having a good time. Ha! Heroes did not expect that robbery. No, they did not. Ha! Time to take them out. Hey, Izuku, got you something to eat. You got you boys something to eat. What? And he just sees, Bamboo Garden. The Bamboo Garden food. Which I am eating as well. Mm. Here you go. Shit, I haven't had this since I was kids. They started eating their food. So what's our next plan? Now, we wait. Wait. The Hero Society is going to be so focused on finding the person with the money, what they don't know is that some people come to us. In the Hero Society, money is everything. Everyone knows it. And the cops are way too corrupted by our so-called justice community. They won't do anything. So if you pay them enough, they'll definitely look the other way. Because that was not just the Hero Society Bank. That was also the Police Academy Bank we just robbed. So we just wait for the chaos. It's going to take them 9 months to refill that bank. Which gives us enough time to make the UA go into suffering. Got an idea? Blackouts. We caused more blackouts in the city. Because that was also Japan's World Bank. Wouldn't it be guarded from a more secret place? Japan is the most guarded place. It's a big ass town. You guys robbing it was the least thing they were expecting. They weren't expecting you to actually rob it. Well, that's us. Well, we know how to fuck someone's day up, huh? Oh yeah, you do. Now, with Izuku Midoriya, over the past 9 months, pretty much everything went south for the hero community. Hey, students left a lot. In fact, UA is now down to its last legs, and Nezu is furious. Until pretty much they see Aizawa. Well, now no one knows that Aizawa became the hero killer, or anyone. In fact, they don't even know they joined the Payday. She joined the Payday gang. But she shows she quits, which pisses off Nezu the most. Alright. Now, when Izuku Midoriya and Aizawa, well, pretty much Nezu has an argument with Aizawa, but all she does is just smile. Until Nezu finally puts out, and what the fuck are you smiling about? These windows are bulletproof, right? No, they're not bulletproof. Who's dumb enough to attack UA? Next thing you know, they just feel shrink. This one, Nezu is now falling on the ground, dead. That's why. Right. And pretty much this is when the Payday Gang and the League of Villains attack. The League of Villains took out everyone. Now, when Izuku took out the last hero that isn't on their side, and all the students are still spared, this is when the new owner of UA comes around.
This is when they're shocked to see that it is Bane? Wait, how did you... I have my ways. Well, if your ways are shocking people, it's good. But because you fooled me. Yeah, I'm good at doing that. Yeah, I can see that. Well, anywho, when Izuku pretty much sat down... and started just whooshing away around the globe. Pretty much Izuku Midoriya and Aizawa pretty much started dating, got married, had kids, and everyone else actually lived happily ever after. So yeah, that's it. This has been one shot of What If Deku Was Bane, Payday Edition. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos.